Hello there, and welcome to the beautiful Scottish Highlands. Join me and my family on our journey exploring the spectacular scenery of the NC500 and the Western Highlands of Skye and Glencoe, where we enjoy waterfalls, mountains, beaches and food, all from the comfort of our self-converted holiday home on wheels. This adventure will be split over 4 videos, starting with the East Coast and finishing within the spectacular Glencoe Valley. So, sit back, grab a snack and enjoy the best of what Scotland has to offer.
Hello there, and welcome to part 2 of the Scottish road trip. And today we're setting off from Wick and we're heading over, well, north really. We're going to do a lot of the north coast today, and the first stop's going to be Castle Sinclair, then we're going to be doing Duncansby Head, John O'Groats, Dunnet Bay, Thurso for a spot of lunch / mid-afternoon food. Going to fill ourselves up there because the campsite we're staying at tonight doesn't really have any amenities and there's nothing really around it, so going to get filled up there. And before the campsite we're going to go to a place called Puffin Cove. I've heard that it might be closed. I hope to God it isn't, because I want to see some puffins. That'd be really cool today. So let's set off from the campsite. We had a good stay here, to be fair. It's quite a nice campsite, Wick River campsite, so if you're passing through I do recommend it. So yeah, let's crack on. Well, this is Castle Sinclair, and this is the kind of castle I like to visit. Something that's old and in ruins, not a palace, what you see on a lot of these castles, but just a nice, you know, sort of ruined castle. It's pretty cool for me. It shows a bit more of the history of the place. Right next to the sea, how beautiful is that? But now I think we're going to crack on and get up to Duncansby Head. But yeah, what a cool, spectacular place, and what an atmosphere to see it all in. Yeah, beautiful. Let's go. Well, here we are at Duncansby Head, and we are walking through soup at the minute. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to get that drone out. The lighthouse is there, obviously, but there are some sea stacks, so I'm going to have a look over the edge, see if we can see them. But yeah, what a shame it's so foggy today. But it adds to a bit of the Scottish mystery, I suppose, so let's go and have a look. Well, you can hear the sea, but you can't see the sea. So it's there, we know it's there, but we can't see anything. Oh, I can't believe this. I was hoping that we would be able to see something, because there's some impressive sea stacks out there. But yeah, alas, no chance today or this morning. I'll probably leave here, I'll get a few miles down the road and it'll be completely clear. So yeah, that's just sod's law. It's quite a way down that. I can just about see the sea, but it is a way down that. But yeah, damn it. Right, so I'm gonna get back to the camper van, head over to John O'Groats, maybe get a coffee, maybe a cake, and then crack on to the next point of interest. Well, John O'Groats I suppose is a point of interest, the most northerly point. I don't know if it is, it's weird, but it was once known that way. But yeah, so we're going to crack on to another beach after that, and then Thurso for late lunch, and yeah, hopefully everything else, there's more than this soup. Right, so we are pulling out of John O'Groats. I hope he doesn't mind. And now we're going to make our way over to Dunnet Bay. Oh, the road here at John O'Groats is, yeah, it's not the best. Wow, that's a massive pothole. Yeah, there's plenty of potholes here. Anyway, so we're heading over now to Dunnet Bay. It should be a nice beach. Of course, my predictions were correct about the fog just staying at Duncansby Head. But hey ho, it's one of those things. But it looks clear over there where we're going. So hopefully it's going to be a nice rest of the day where we've got some clear views, some beautiful skies, maybe top up on a suntan. So let's go. Oh my days. Well, hello. I don't mind doing that one.
Oh, hello, goodbye.
So, I don't know what it is. It's one of the two. Something. So, sea, as you can see. We can see the sea this time. Dunnet Bay, Dunnet Beach, absolutely spectacular by the looks of it. So we're going to get out there and have a look outside. Outside? We're outside. This doesn't bode well, does it? We're going to have a look on the beach. We're going to have a walk.
You're going to take me on holiday?
On the beach.
On the beach.com?
No, I didn't say .com, did I? So we're going to have a look on the beach. Anyway, we're going to go have a look at the shoreline. And maybe, I don't know. Do you want to have a couple of drinks?
Why not?
Why not? Yeah, let's have a couple of drinks. Not a couple of drinks each, I mean like a couple of drinks together.
Okay, Vidda, you want one?
Do you want a beer?
Yes, please.
She wants a beer. Right. So yeah, I think I might open a small beer, small cerveza. But yeah, this is like the Mediterranean, this. Absolutely stunning out here. But yeah, let's get down there. Enough talking, let's get down there. Well, this is a pretty stunning beach. Very white, sandy, clear blue seas. This feels like you could be on the Mediterranean quite easily. So we're gonna head down to the shoreline, have a bit of a walk up. But yeah, beautiful place. You don't need to go abroad for this, do you? Just literally go over, go up to Scotland, go down to Cornwall, and you get this sort of thing. I mean, wow. Let's have a bit of a walk. Well, it's a bit nicer than Blackpool Beach, so cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, you agree, don't you, Pavey?
Cheers.
So I think we're going to have this bit of beer here. I think we're going to have a wander over and have a look at these Highland cows, because she has got a penchant for them. She loves the Highland cows, and to be honest with you, they are the best cows. We're going to have a wander over there, have a look, but right now we're just going to have a beer, enjoy this view, and enjoy the weather, because apparently back home it's not great, and so it's not often you get weather like this up in Scotland, but we seem to have nailed it a little bit this week, so hopefully it stays that way. Cheers. Okay, so we've arrived in Thurso, and we are making ourselves. What are we making ourselves? Oh, I don't know. You'd think I'd not been sleeping, wouldn't you? You really would think I'd not been sleeping. We're going to get something to eat. We're going to the Why Not Bar and Grill. So yeah, I fancy something different. Might not just get a burger this time. So we'll see what there is. If they do Cullen skink, I like that. Might have some of that. So let's make our way round and get some food. Right, well, we had our lunch at the Why Not Bar and Grill. It was very nice. I quite liked it. I had a haddock mornay, so something different than a burger. You had a, what was it, Caesar?
Caesar salad.
Caesar salad with chicken, which is how they're supposed to come. We have to pay extra for chicken. Anyway, never mind that. Yeah, so we're going to head back to the van. We've just been to the butcher's, got some burgers and some steak kebabs. So that's tea for the next couple of nights. So yeah, I think we're going to nip Tesco for some bits, aren't we? And then off to Puffin Cove.
Let's hope we see some puffins.
Yeah, I hope we do see puffins, yeah. Defies the object of the point of going there, doesn't it?
They said it might be closed.
Yeah, it might be closed, but hopefully it isn't, so let's go. We left Thurso and made our way over to Puffin Cove, which unfortunately is now closed forever, permanently closed. I think maybe with this NC500 thing being as popular as it is, they probably thought it's affecting the puffin population, or you know, something along those lines. So yeah, not Puffin Cove, but we have pulled over at this nice spot. So it's just a car park, but there's a nice view. Yeah, so I think we're gonna make our way across to the campsite, see if there's anywhere else really have a look at, and we'll pop in there. But yeah, Puffin is closed. Puffin Cove is closed now, so yeah, I'm gonna get back in my van and drive a bit further down. But yeah, it's still pretty nice driving roads, and haven't been stuck behind too many people, so that's always a bonus. Right, let's go. Well, oh my god. I hope the camera can pick that up, but this is a scene straight out of Switzerland, straight out of Austria, straight out of northern Italy, because this is spectacular. Just wow. It is unreal. We're getting towards the end of the day now, the second day on the NC500, and this is what I was waiting for. I was waiting for my jaw to drop, because look at the state of that. We're not far from the campsite, but I had to pull over when I saw this, because oh my goodness, that is crazy. They're on a causeway at the minute that comes across the bay, but wow, just incredible scenes. So anyway, enough of me waffling, let's see some views. Well, we've arrived at camp, and nice little spot this. Not a very big campsite, there's not a lot of amenities. There's the usual things like chemical waste disposal, a bit of fresh water, and there's showers and toilets and stuff. So it is good, it is decent enough, but I mean, that is where I'm parked, and this is why I'm parked here. What a cracking little spot for a campsite. It's called the Bayview campsite. It's just near Tongue in the Highlands. Wow, it's just stunning, next to a beach. So I think I'm gonna get me shoes off, and I'm gonna dip my toes in that beautiful blue sea. Lovely. So I'm getting in to the water and getting my toes cold. Wow. Yeah, it's not as warm as the Mediterranean, but nevertheless, it's still pretty nice. It's clear, crystal blue, unbelievable. Not a bad place for a campsite. I'll tell you that for nothing. So tomorrow's plans are Sango Beach, then we're going to go into Durness. And I think there's a toasty van that's very famous on Instagram. So I think we're going to go there, have a toasty for lunch, and then we're heading over to Clash-Nessie Falls. And then tomorrow night we're staying in Acklanvic. I believe that's how you say it, I don't know. I'm not Scottish, but I'll find out tomorrow from a local. But absolutely fantastic this so far. Beautiful day, and a beautiful evening. What a way to end it. So I'm going to leave this as video 2, because that's pretty much most of the north coastline there we've covered. I know Sango Bay, Sango Beach or whatever, and Durness, they're still on the north side, but really after that it's straight down to the west coast, and that's where the fun begins. And hopefully we get the good weather for it as well. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll leave you guys with that.